das mit dem Sakko war nicht die wirklich gute Idee.
Ihr geht ganz normal um 11 Uhr rein. Ihr könnt auch mal vorher mit rein. Ich brauche das Mikro für die PA.
Okay.
This is a microphone for the internet.
Wir brauchen das Tor auf und die Kamera hier drin.
Wow! Danke! Once more? Yes.
haben. Dann gehen wir hier runter. So, just come around.
Whoa, thank you a lot. A big applause.
Liebe Zuschauer in Deutschland, wir begrüßen Sie ganz herzlich zum
Ja,
Internetstream. Wir begrüßen Sie zum Internetstream der offiziellen Eröffnung der Housing for Future. Mit mir zusammen tut das Andrea Theister von der Industria. Hallo Andrea.
Hi, schönen guten Morgen. Wir senden auch gleich ganz viel Sonne nach Deutschland. Wir haben hier eine mega Hitze, blauen Himmel, beste Voraussetzung für unsere Feier. Neben mir begrüße ich Christian Wedler, den Geschäftsführer der GWH Bauprojekte, also der richtige Mann am richtigen Ort.
Gekoppelt mit der Marketingkompetenz von Andrea Theister, die nicht nur das Marketing von der Industria verantwortet, sondern auch von der Housing for Future. Ein herzliches Willkommen aus Namibia. In wenigen Minuten geht es los, die ersten Gäste stehen bereits vor dem Tor und in Kürze werden wir das Band durchschneiden und die offizielle Eröffnung unserer ersten 25 Häuser hier in Namibia mit Ihnen gemeinsam rund um die Welt begehen können. Wir nehmen Sie mit. So, liebe Zuschauer. Sie erleben die Öffnungsworte von Stefan Bürger, einem der Geschäftsführer der Housing for Future. Neben ihm haben wir Constanze Ebert, die Geschäftsführerin der Housing for Future, und Rudi van Vuren, einen der Mitinitiatoren hier in Namibia. Wir begrüßen weiterhin Herrn Albert ten Brinke, den Geschäftsführer der Ten Brinke Gruppe aus Holland. Und ergänzt werden die vier um Mama Edith, lokal aus Katatua, die gemeinsam mit den vier Mitstreitern das rote Band durchschneiden wird. Nun lassen wir Sie teilhaben am großen Moment. So, nun schreiten wir zur Tat. Die 5 Mitstreiter der Housing for Future werden nun das rote Band durchschneiden und die offizielle Eröffnung der ersten 25 Häuser vornehmen.
say zero. In this moment, we make the cut. Are you ready? Good pictures. It's for the future. Everybody right? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nun haben wir Sie live teilhaben lassen an der offiziellen Eröffnung. Hiermit öffnet sich das Tor und wir können die ersten Mietergäste
Nehmen wir Sie auch noch mit auf die Reise in ein Haus. Es ist bewegend.
So geht es mir auch. Seit dem ersten Moment dabei. Es ist ganz toll zu sehen, wie die Menschen hier einziehen und das Ganze jetzt in die Realität überführen. Wir nehmen Sie einmal mit auf einen kurzen Gang durch das Gelände und zeigen Ihnen eines der Häuser exemplarisch und den zentralen Ort, den wir hier für die Menschen geschaffen haben. So, wir nehmen Sie auf einen kurzen Gang mit, bevor der offizielle Part mit den Reden weitergeht. Folgen Sie uns einfach durch das Areal. Sie sehen die Häuser vor uns, hinter uns, neben uns. 2 Familienhäuser mit 2 Räumen, 3 Familienhäuser mit 3 Räumen in unterschiedlicher Konstruktionsweise, einmal von Polycare und einmal von Quartz Constructions hier in Namibia errichtet. Alle Häuser, die Sie hier sehen, sind eingezäunt, sodass jeder seinen eigenen Bereich hat und um sein Haus herumgehen kann, was in Namibia für die Menschen ein ganz wichtiger Fakt ist.
Und was für die Kinder in Namibia wahrscheinlich ein wichtiger Faktor ist, ist der Schwenk in diese Richtung, nämlich ein richtig schöner Spielplatz.
Die Kinder, die Sie ja auch schon singen gehört haben, wir sind disconnected. Wir gehen zurück zum Haus. So, wir nehmen Sie mit in eines der Häuser, bevor der große offizielle Teil startet. So, hier startet jetzt gleich der offizielle Teil. Wir nehmen Sie kurz mit in eines der Gebäude. So, hier sehen Sie eines der Gebäude, ja, die voll ausgestattete Küche. Von der Küche aus haben wir den Blick nach draußen, auch den Weg nach draußen.
at the beginning. You have to put it in the ground, and you have to take care a lot to let it grow big and bigger. Our vision to build homes and improving lives of people in shacks in Namibia, we cannot get into real life without capable partners. And my first interview partners are those most capable partners we trust and who did a lot of work and a lot of passion for Housing for Future. So please come to me on stage, Rudy and Albert. Our vision, Housing for Future, wants to build houses with an affordable rent to help people living in the shacks currently, and there's no option for them to get out of there because there's not enough living conditions, affordable living conditions here in Namibia. So, Rudy, this is our idea. Giving affordable homes for rent to people living in shacks currently. What do you think about this idea? What do you think is the benefit for Namibia?
Well, I think it's a fantastic idea. You have to understand the urbanization problem in this country to really appreciate what has been done here. And you know, I always say that if you have the 3 C's, you can achieve a lot. If you have a common purpose, and if you have capable partners, now capable means capable partners like yourselves, Albert ten Brinke, and then capable partners on the ground, and then you do things with a culture of excellence, then you can achieve a lot. And I think this is what's happened here. This is not an inferior product, which often happens, is that you want to provide housing at affordable prices, and then you give an inferior product. This is an excellent product. This was done with a culture of excellence through capable partners with a common purpose. And you know, in Namibia, we Namibians, we easily blame the government for things going wrong. We should be better. We should be better citizens, and we should say, what can we do to change and make our country better? And that's exactly what happened here. This project can be scaled. And this project can also address the root cause of urbanization in the rural areas. So I think absolutely brilliant and well done.
Thank you, Rudy. Yeah, you need partners. Mr. Berger told before that we only use donations from Germany to build all those houses and afford them to an affordable rent. You need to, for this donation side, you need a lot of people back in Germany that supports Housing for Future. Albert ten Brinke is one of the supporters of Housing for Future back in Germany. So, Albert, I wanted to ask you, why is it important to support Housing for Future, and what is the reason you are supporting Housing for Future?
Yeah, thank you, Constance. Yeah, like Rudy said, it's a very good initiative, and it can be the first step in a long, that I hope that, and I think that many projects will follow this project, because we have the duty, so I feel it, to help people who are in need, and that's what we're doing here. We help the people who are in need, we help them to improve their lives with better housing, and like Rudy said, it's not the latest things would build here. This is quality for a very low price, and I think every sponsor also in Germany can be proud when he's part of this of this project. It took a long time, and there is a lot of thoughts about it, and there were a lot of activities, but now it is there. Now it's real. And we don't do it for ourselves, we do it for the people. And I want to congratulate the new residents here, because they're getting very good houses, and I hope this initiative will first improve the lives of the people who live here, the residents, but also will have a signal for other people to follow this initiative, because it's so important.
Absolutely. So with those two partners, we put the seed into the ground, and as Albert said, it took us a long time to be at that point we are now. It was a little bit of construction in between. We had an idea, we had a vision, and yeah, we found partners like you both, and we thank you from our hearts that you are part of Housing for Future, and we are absolutely looking forward to our partnership in the future, to do it as a sustainable partnership. And I thank you both that you and all of your related staff put their heart into our Housing for Future. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, as I said, after having a vision, you have to take care of the seed in the ground. You have to build the houses. So I give it back to Stefan Bürger.
Yes, there are two men, in this case very important, who built and he constructed and he proved all what happens here. And I want to take you on stage, Richard and Hermann Müller. Please come on stage. Two guys for 2 years on the site. Richard as the person who built, and Hermann Müller as our partner, because we need somebody. We are 11,000 kilometers far away from here, and we're building houses. How could it work? It only could work if somebody is our eyes, if somebody is our control people, our control man in this case. And Hermann, thanks a lot. Wir könnten auch auf Deutsch reden. Ja, wo haben wir doch ein zweites Mikro gehabt? Guck mal, nehmt das. So you see, Hermann Müller has not only a German name, he has auch a German speak if necessary. This was one of the much reasons to take you on your side, because it's easier to have the problematic special words in building construction, not in English and in German. Sometimes I don't have them in German in the head. So, but the most important thing is you are a very tough, a very emphatic and a good, how should I say, heartful advisor. What is your biggest emotional situation in this building phase? And please share us with you what the most important part was.
Yes, I thank you. I'll speak in English, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I want to thank Housing for Future for giving me the opportunity. It was a very nice relationship that was established over the years. And again, like Rudy said, I think it's a very important project for Namibia. We have too little housing, especially affordable housing, and the prices that are charged here is very reasonable. So I was excited to be part of it. I think this is the first one. One can learn lessons here. We've gone through and we'll do our lists, and we can only do better next time. And then it's up to the tenants. Once they're in, we can interview them, see where we can improve things. Maybe, I don't know. It's number one. So for me, it was a nice process. We've all learned a lot of lessons while doing it. But I think the product is good. I hope the tenants are happy. Yes, and I look forward to a long relationship with your company.
Yeah, that's a great point, because perhaps you are asking yourself, is this the first and the only? And the answer is no. The big target is 1,000 houses till I die. So sometimes but it's not on me. It's a team who will do it. But if you don't have targets and goals, you cannot find the results. And perhaps I will be 120 years old. Then it could be happened, yeah. But without laughing, it's really our plan to go to the next plot there, and the decision is how. The decision is the point if we have enough money. So we need donators in Germany, and that's very important for us that we can live together a result of this work to Germany, so that the people there can see it's working, it's functions. And then I hope we can get the money for the next step. And then it will growing and growing and growing. And we are on a way. And we are on a way with Richard Chartra. He is CEO from Quartz Construction, a very tough guy. I saw him more on screens than in the real life, and you are in the real life more nicer than on the screen. Richard, it's a question for you. What is your biggest moment on this side? If you look the last 12 months back, were there a moment, an emotional moment perhaps, where you said, oh wow, that's so important that I could tell it now on the stage?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody again for having the opportunity to be part of this project. And for me, I think it's been a long time coming. It's been a build-up to the most important moment. And the most important moment is actually handing over the keys to the units, to the tenants. I think that's what the main goal is for everybody. And I wish them all a very happy stay here. And yeah, we look forward to a good future going ahead with you guys on more projects.
Great. You didn't answer my question.
There's no specific. Building is building. It was a unique project in that, you know, it's the cause of what we're doing it for. Okay. So everything that we're doing builds up to the end result, which for me is the most important thing. Yeah. And we reached that and we got completion, and now it's handing over. All the best to the tenants.
Yes. And a good point at this moment is to tell you that Quartz will be our partner in the next months if we are going together with the tenants to live here. So they are the partner for maintenance reasons, for the reasons to making the contracts, and so we still go together in the future. Thanks a lot. A big applause for two very good guys. Constanze, now it's going concrete because we have tenants, and we have some people who are very important. They find the tenants. It's not so easy, you can believe, to find the right tenant for the right house. But this happens, right?
Yeah, if we continue our journey of the small seed of our vision growing up, now our houses are built. You can see the green pushing out of the earth, but we need the leaves. We need somebody who fill all these houses with life and, yeah, take care of it. And for searching tenants, or the right tenants, as Richard said, we had the opportunity that one of our team member, Pepe, was in Namibia for 3 months, since from January. And he is responsible for finding our tenants. So, Pepe, please join me here on stage. And as Stefan Burger said, we again need a partner here in Namibia to do the maintenance and all the things from the moment on. Pepe is back in Germany. So please welcome on stage Yolanda from Quartz. Yeah, please take this mic. I take mine. Pepe, it is difficult to find the right tenants to our project because we want to improve lives. We want to improve lives of those people currently living in shacks. And Housing for Future have like a system of finding those tenants, Pippa, maybe you can explain to us what is the criteria and what is the goal and to find tenants for us.
Yeah, first of all, it's difficult to find. In Germany, it's much easier. You have an online platform. You just enter your property. People will pop up. Here, you gotta find the people. By finding the people, I also need to thank to everybody who's here helping me finding these people. And what we typically did is we asked for documents, information first, and then we had a personal interview with each and every one. Our criteria were that the people needed to come from shacks. That was one of the biggest criteria. And then we looked for a certain amount of income. So we don't want to have people here that struggle with being here, because then this is not improving life. So we wanted to improve life with the low rent that we offer. And yeah, we're looking forward to finding much more, to continuing this.
For sure, and for the next projects, as we heard. You said that there has been an interview to find the right tenants. So maybe Yolande, you took part of the interviews. Can you tell us something more about what did you experience during the interviews? What is the common sense of the interviews?
The thing is with the interviews, it's not about a house, it's a person. And to find the person that we can go along and, you know, afterwards to see to them, to see after their well-being as well. So it's easy in renting just to do a contract and give it to someone, but these people, it's a family. You get to know them, where they came from, where they are going. They have all visions, very people that wants to go forward to get out of that previous living. So I'm so glad to be part of this.
Yeah, Yolande, you already said that it's all about people. So maybe we can invite 3 of our future tenants on stage to us, and we can have a talk to them. So please welcome on stage Emmanuel Camboy. Tobias. And Tuafeni. So you all did the Housing for Future interview so far, and those 3 already signed the contract, and I'm so excited that you have the chance to move in this week, hopefully. And your contract starts at the 1st of April, and we're so glad that you are the first tenants moving in. And yeah, we have, as we said, we have a live stream to Germany. Maybe you two, Afeni, can tell us your current living situation so that the people in Germany can have like an idea what it is like to live in a shack.
I'm currently living in Grijsblock, and I live with siblings. We live in a 3-bedroom house, and we all share a room and a bedroom, so two in a room. And I'm really glad to just have my own room and not share a bed with someone.
I can imagine that. Thank you, Tuafini.
My name is Matilda Tobias. I'm living in Greenwell, in Katutura, whereby I just live in a shack. I showed some of you where I live and how does it look. So currently it's a good thing for me to move in a 2-bedroom house whereby I will be free and I will be having enough space. So you're all welcome, and I'm very much proud of seeing you here. Yes, I am the one that was a site foreman of this site. Thank you very much.
Tobias. And Tobias, I was the one having the honor to meet Tobias at his house. We also did a bit of exercise in his gym there. And at that visit, he told us about his wife and his kids. And you will have the opportunity to let them come to you back again in these houses. Maybe you can tell us that.
Yes, that's it. You are right. Which means if I came to stay here, I will bring my wife and my 3 little boys. So we live together because I can't bring them now as I'm living in a shack where there is no enough space for them to live.
So thank you, Tobias. Emmanuel, I had the honor to be at your home as well. Maybe you can give an idea of how's your current living situation as well.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Kamboy Hengari, and I'm a production manager at Polycare, one of the team that was involved in the building of the houses. So, I mean, living in the situation that I live in Ongos, Klein Vongos is a new location that is situated in Katutura. It's been a bit hard because we have to have running water and flushing toilets, which we don't have. So if you have to use a toilet or something like that, you have to go in the bushes, which is not really a nice thing to do.
I can imagine. So, Yolande, we heard about all these stories. Now we have the chance with our Housing for Future project to improve those lives. More to come. And we heard that Quartz is helping us doing the maintenance. Maybe you can give us a word. We have 2 parts of the maintenance thing. We have, on the one side, someone who's looking at the houses, but we also want to support the tenant. Maybe you can give us an idea what the social support for the people would be.
So the idea is to visit the site on a yearly basis, and then with each and every tenant individually, talk to them how they are doing financially. Are they struggling to pay their rent? Is there other things they struggle with? And the idea is not for me to do it or Quartz, but to get the professional people that can assist us with that. So to, like we said previously, bring the dots together and bring the people that in that specific field can assist us.
So now we do have leaves. Our vision is reality now. And we are so proud, and we wish you all the best for the future. And yeah, welcome to our project Housing for Future. Welcome to Meine Heimat, and yeah, and enjoy living here. And yeah, just have a look at all the houses. Take care of them. We are away 10,000 kilometers, so we count on you. Thank you very much.
Es freut uns sehr, dass wir Sie haben mitnehmen können zur Eröffnung unserer Housing for Future Siedlung hier in Namibia. Wir hoffen, wir haben Ihnen einen Eindruck geben können. Mich hat es total bewegt, Andrea. Wie sieht es bei dir aus?
Ja, sehr. Jetzt alles fertig zu sehen, vor allen Dingen mal direkt vor Ort, nicht nur am Schreibtisch in Deutschland, das ist schon ein bisschen eine andere Geschichte. Ich werde hier beflogen.
Einen Schritt nach unten. Wir improvisieren uns hier durch, wie wir das auch den ganzen Tag gemacht haben. Wir möchten uns im Anschluss noch sehr herzlich bei all denen bedanken, die das hier möglich gemacht haben. Bei Unternehmen wie der Nassauischen Heimstätte Wohnstadt mit Herrn Dr. Hein an der Spitze.
Ja, mit der GWH natürlich. Da haben wir ja den Herrn Bürger, die Konstanze und dich hier. Auf jeden Fall. Tolles Team, macht sehr viel Spaß.
Wir bedanken uns bei der Meravis.
Wir bedanken uns bei der Industria, die ich ja heute hier vertrete.
Wir bedanken uns beim AGW, beim Zusammenschluss der großen Wohnungsgesellschaften in Deutschland.
Bei der Viro.
Aus Rostock, herzlichen Dank.
Außerdem gibt es neben den Immobilienunternehmen auch noch andere Unterstützer. Da möchte ich ganz herzlich mich bedanken, auch für die Unterstützung im Marketingbereich bei den Kraftjungs, der Werbeagentur.
Und bei Ellen Overy, das habe ich mir gemerkt, ein ganz einfacher Name. Herzlichen Dank für die juristische und steuertechnische Unterstützung. Wir bedanken uns bei den Local Heroes, die wir hier haben, bei Albert ten Brinke und der ten Brinke Company. Wir bedanken uns bei Rudi van Vuren.
Ja, Nankosee, genau.
Und wir bedanken uns bei dem Vorsitzenden des Beirats der Housing for Future, bei Herrn Niwe Napape, und grüßen ganz herzlich aus Namibia. Wir wünschen Ihnen in Deutschland, in den Niederlanden, von wo auch immer Sie uns zuschauen, einen schönen Tag.
Ja, und sagen dann mal Tschüss, Goodbye und wir sehen uns wieder.
Und vielleicht noch eine Ergänzung, wenn Sie ja auch namentlich erwähnt werden wollen, fühlen Sie sich frei, unterstützen Sie dieses tolle Projekt mit einer Spende. Wir würden uns sehr freuen. Herzliche Grüße aus Namibia, Andrea Theister.
Ja, und Christian Wedler.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.